like in whole bodies of work, because it's a body of work. Like to me, the music is the tell-all, be-all of your life for that segment that you encapsulated in that project.
Right.
So it's like, give me something. Like, give me something to take away from this. I don't want to just pop it in and have a vibe. I want you to ride. I want you to take something away from it that you can take in and apply into your life, as well as enjoy.
Right.
So what I remember is a bunch of skits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back in the day.
We missing that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's skits on the shit. Like, it's a lot going on. But making a name, man, the acronym, each. So like I said, I had a lot of thought process put into it. Each one is an acronym, and it means something else.
Right.
So man is the first one. That's this one. The next one is dies. The next one is two.
Okay.
The next one is self.
Wow.
And this was making a name. So the next one, dies, is destiny includes equal sacrifice.
Wow. That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? And then the next one goes on and on and on. The next one, T.O., their obituary. So it's like death to all the demons, all the old shit, all the, you know what I'm saying, turning over a new leaf, becoming a better man, that type of thing. Case in point, who I am.
Right.
And then the last one, self, is success elevates love first.
Right.
So it's a concept throughout all of this. You know what I mean? And I want not only the music but the entire brand itself to be like able to be digested. You know what I'm saying? So 7 songs I feel like is enough for that.
And you had all this pre written, like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and this.
Got a vision board.
That's what's up, yeah.
Got a vision board, man. You gotta know, you know what I'm saying? You just grind and thrive. Like, you gotta know what you got going on. Like, so I'm not one to be big on stress. I don't do no type of stress. No stress. Shout out East Hood. No stress. Yeah. Real shit. And he from High Point. He from the way. But damn, I don't do no stress, man. So I feel like you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I just stay ready. So like you plan, you prep, you pray, and you prepare. And that's it.
Yeah. Because a lot of artists, a lot of people in general need to hear that, because especially in industries where, you know, music, you know, the business in general, like, people need to have a vision board in order to be like, all right, this is what I'm going to do.
Where I'm going. Yeah, what I want to achieve.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Instead of just, you know, just dreaming about it, because I feel like once you write it down, it's already written.
It's manifested.
Yeah.
You know, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was that motherfucker before, like, to just have it in my mind. You know what I'm saying? But I got a whole notebook, like a whole chopper keeper. You know what I'm saying? Ready with plans and how I'm gonna do. Like I said, I actually just put in for this application to start this record label, and then that forced me to think about a lot. You know what I'm saying? And, like, actually break down analytics of like the music and the business. Right. And I think that's also something else that people disregard, is the fact that they're two different things.
Yeah, two different. Yeah, and I remember Swiss B said it best. She said the music industry is 95% business, 5% music. You can't beat that.
Nah, that he ain't lying.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? But it's true.
Yeah, man. So
it's true.
Let's talk about the tracks. Like, the first track is Who I Am. Second track I got next, Where Them Triplets At. Right. Yeah, keep going. Because it's a reason they in the order they in. I like that. Out the Mud, Offer Up, Hot Spot, and Forgive Me.
Yeah.
So with them tracks, like, was it like hitting agendas within like the tracks, or like stories behind each track? Like,
so I put them in order. So the way I orchestrate my whole setup, like, I got, like, right now for this project, I got the dude that, one of my homeboys, 12 Gauge, shout out 12. He produced the whole shit. He actually lived on my street. And when I met him, like, it was just cool as fuck off jump, you know what I'm saying? And we vibe. And he went to school for it, he make beats, and every day this motherfucker working like 10 beats, you know what I'm saying? So his work ethic matched mine, and his quality matched mine. And so it's like, he'll bring beats to me, and, you know what I'm saying, I damn shuffle through whatever, you know what I mean? Sometimes I might pick like 1 out of 4, I might pick none out of 4, and I might pick 4 out of 4. You know what I'm saying? Just go how it go that day. But I took, for the next project, I probably took from like 25 to 30 beats to get to 7. You know what I'm saying?
So how long was that process?
I stay working, so honestly, I can't even answer that question. It's like, I got, like right now I got songs that I already made that I'm trying to assort.
Yeah.
And then I got songs that I need to fill out certain things in certain projects. So for Dies, I had 6 songs ready. I just wrote one yesterday that's gonna bump out one to put, you know what I'm saying, to make one. So it's like, it just depends on like how shit going, because I'm always working, and just whatever fits where it goes for that theme and what I'm going for that project, it's gonna go best. That's just how I move. So with Man, it was like I got them all together. I probably did like 15 to get to 7 on this one. And Who I Am, I just wanted people to know that. Like I said, I took like 3 years off, so it's like from 12 to like, no, maybe what? Honestly, 16 was probably my last video. So 16 to now, you need to know who I am.
Yeah.
And the hook, no apologies for who I am, just striving to be a better man. Us, a concept I grew to understand. I was in a 7-year relationship. That shit went bad, you know what I'm saying? But I was completely single before that. I learned in that everything about, you know, being in a relationship. What to be a boyfriend, to how to be ready to be married. Like that's everything. So
that's
us,
real.
a concept I grew to understand, lust confused with love as us in quicksand. I just leave the journey to his master plan. Duh, you know your worth, you're gonna secure the bands. Want palm trees in front of the mansion. Stoker made a difference. That's just who I am. I just want to let everybody know who I am for real, what I'm trying to achieve for real, and that anything you're going through, you can come out of. You just gotta have faith, and you gotta do some work. You know what I'm saying? So who I am, I got next. That's just how I feel. That's like real. I know my worth. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I feel. And now Eyes coming on Carolina, I feel like God don't make no mistakes. So it's like the way me coming out with this right now and being ready with these other projects and the Eyes being on shit right now and how things are going in my career right now it's only fitting. With them strippers, you gotta turn up. You gotta have a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? You can't work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody in this world work 24/7. Like you gotta have some downtime where you're gonna blow yourself out. It's like a car. That shit gotta sit down at some point, or the motor gonna overheat. You feel me? So at that time, it was just where I was at in Atlanta with my cousin. And the producer is actually a friend of ours too. So like we just was chilling, and we was at the studio, and then we were at the house, and the studio's at the house. So we was chilling, about to see what we was about to do for the night. And it was really like, where the bitches at? You know what I'm saying? And we're like, damn, we just got the recording on passing time, getting ready and shit. Got recording, and time passed. We like, we can't promote with the bitches, so we got to where them strippers. So that's how that shit came. Then from there, Out the Mud, I actually took 2 songs off. It was gonna be 9, but Out the Mud was like just how I came up. My thought process, my viewpoint, things I've been through in my life, like where I'm going, where I think people should be going, how I got it. You know what I'm saying? I came out the mud. I don't have I'm not grandfathered into this shit. Like I don't have no bag. I'm not like I did trap or whatever, but that ain't for me. That ain't my path. You know what I'm saying? And I found that out coming through college through situations. It's just, you know, being locked up and shit. Like I know God is my help, and it's not my avenue. You know what I'm saying? So like I got to get it out the mud. I got to work for everything. I got to get off the muscle. Everything I've done, thank God, glory to God, is off of me and my budget. Like no help. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I finally am in a situation where I got a management company like hollering at me, whatever, about to go on tour, that type of thing. But this is like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Almost 10 years. Like really, 2009 would say started rapping. Damn, 2012 to 2019. What is that? 7 years? Yeah,
7 years. Yeah.
And
about
they
to be
say
8 to 2020 coming.
You know what I'm saying? And they say it take about 10 for you to get right.
Yeah.
So we on the way to getting right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's just what's up with that. Got it out the mud. Offer up. Like I'm glad you feel that.
It's my favorite song, bro. Like,
I'm glad you feel that shit.
I'm 27, so that shit reminded me when I was 21, like 20, 19, like just starting up, you know, dealing with other people and, you know, just them talking. You know what I'm saying? Like
at the end of the day, so I'm gonna say that hook too. So what can you offer? Half pounds, ounce, quarters, dimes. Product hit you like a shot of cortisone. We can't conversate over no borderline. What can you offer? She swear she look good. I look good too. I need more than good sex. I need good roots. You know, they got to do more to keep me in a good mood. What can you offer? to the ones that don't hated your progress,
Yeah.
to your family members through the process.
That's what
Can't,
got me right there.
can't
Yeah.
wait. Then it's
Yeah.
just too much to digest.
Yeah.
What can you offer to your own life? Fuck a corporate gig. Sell your whole hustle, only see percent.
Yeah.
Never tap into what the bigger picture is. You know what I'm saying? What can you offer? In all these aspects of my life, bro, like I'm looking at all of those.
Right.
These females, my family, myself. You know what I'm saying? So me talking to the world is again me like I was young, writing, expressing myself, you know what I'm saying? But I've just gotten to a better point to like understand how to songwrite to where it can be received and like it can resonate with people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like be understood. So for me, it's like you gotta be able to offer something.
Right.
What you gonna bring to the table? Because if you don't bring it to the table, you're not gonna eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how the world is. That's just how shit go. You can't get too lost in the sauce and forget about the ones who care about you. Forget about the ones you care about.
Yeah.
You can't get too lost in the sauce on some pussy.
Yeah.
You can't get too lost in the sauce trying to work to make ends meet because that's how this economy is set up to follow your dream. If you even following your dream.
Right.
Most get lost up in the sauce doing that economic shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to offer something. And don't forget about you.
Right.
Or the people that care most about you or you care most about along your journey. So just offer up, like, that shit meant a lot to me too, and I'm glad that it did.
Yeah,
for you.
and yeah, because it was a point in time, you know, a young kid, you know, had a group of friends and stuff like that and tried to incorporate them into, like, you know, my business and stuff. But I learned the hard way that you can't always do that, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Especially if they're
ain't-
not serious,
Exactly.
you know?
If they ain't got your same drive, if they ain't called for your same purpose,
Right,
if they don't mean you no good.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody not meant to come with you.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but it just is how it is. And sometimes you got to cut people off, and it's unfortunate, like I said, because it's really unfortunate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the best word I could use for that shit. Like, and I don't want to use nothing emotional because in this shit you can't move with emotions.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be like,
You got to be solid.
yeah,
Like,
solid, straightforward.
You got to be very direct. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And you got to know how to place and what the fuck going on.
Right.
So people gonna get cut off, and everybody gonna experience that.
Yeah, yeah. And what about Hot Spot and Forgive Me?
All right, so hot spot. I got a little thing with the ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit, cool, whatever. It's a part of my life, you know. So hot spot. If you're willing, I provide that feeling.
Yeah.
You're a hot spot. That's what's going on. And then first verse was how I met 7 years. Second verse was just how shit go when we in the bedroom, like not me and her, but just in general. So hot spot shit. That's it. Simple as that.
And then
then actually there's a gas station too.
Oh, up in,
So
Carolina?
in South Carolina, in South Carolina, it's
Yeah.
like a chain, it's like hot spot. So it's by my grandma's house. So for me, it was like a double entendre. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I think if you know about it, you'll understand. But you know, it's just hot spot shit.
That's what's up, bro. And then Forgive Me.
That's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God, we live a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. That whole shit right there, all
Yeah.
6 is how I'm living.
Yeah.
And through that, we sinning. You know what I'm saying? Because we are sinners. Not because we are trying to fucking not be the best people we can be, but because that we human.
Yeah, we make mistakes.
People make
Yeah.
mistakes, whether you know what you're doing or not. You know what I'm saying? And I just need forgiveness. Everybody need forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? At the end of every day. So
Right.
like that's just like, and that the main person or the main I got real personal in that actually. My best friends, like 2 of my best friends, him and his soon to be wife,
Yeah.
live out in California. So they were living in Chicago at the time. I had wrote the song over there because he made the beat.
Right.
And then, and the first verse was cool, but when she heard it, she was like, "Yo, like, it's good, but, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
give me something. You know, it's
Yeah.
like get personal. Like,
Right.
so she kind of encouraged me to like dig a little deeper, and so." You know, and that's like I can assist with the BS. I can be a part of the stress. I done wiped up with the Kleenex. No more running the streets. Keep it easy.
Yeah.
All of the things I did for all of the stripes I thought I was earning. You let it build, not killed. Thank you for the learning. For a better life, I got to keep it sanitary. You know what I'm saying? It's like how I was doing with just how I was living, man. At that time,
Right.
I had to revert back to like some of the dirty shit I did.
Right.
And then, you know, put that in the record. And And you know, just to bring it to real life, like I'm just like everybody else, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm just an artist too.